Hey, good morning, Radical Ministry family, and everybody else who's watching or tuning in or listening or whatever you guys are doing. It is just a couple days into the new year of 2026. I thought I'd share with you some things real quick. I got no study lesson or anything, but just kind of like a pause, I guess, for the time being. I decided just to do a video opposed to just a short, because I don't know how long this is going to take, so I figured I'd just play it safe. But for those who have been following me for quite a while, or just a few short days, weeks, months, I don't know. First off, thank you for following me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. As we start into this year, there's going to be a lot of changes going on in my life. From about mid 2024 until the end of this past year, 2025, which was last week. There was things that happened in my life that was unexpected, and that was a game changer in my life. And let's just say it's taken a toll on me for sure. And trying to deal with it and cope with that, and it was difficult. When you're trying to fix things yourself, the one thing that we cannot do, it's difficult, because as humans, we're selfish. We're going to do everything ourselves. There's times I forgot that I need to let God take care of this certain situation, because again, I want to take care of it, and it's difficult. And I come out here, I share Jesus with each and every one of you who take the time to listen and watch, and I do my best to just put out there, what I think needs to be heard and listened to and applied to. Because the whole point of this channel was to just share Jesus. That's it. And I'm going to continue to do that regardless. But for this upcoming year, there will be changes, in my life. Channel is going to stay the same how it is. I'm not changing anything about it, so don't fear, don't stress. But one thing I do ask each and every one of you who is listening and following, whether you know me personally or I don't know you at all, I just ask that you just pray for the changes that God will make in my life in 2026. That He will bring in positive light, whether it's home life, family life, work life, adventurous life, wherever that may be, finances, just whatever God lays on your heart. I'm asking for prayers. I'm coming to you vulnerable and just humbled, because I know, as much as I put out here for you guys, that I know I need Him just as much, and I recognize that I can't do anything without Him. That's why I say is not lean on your own understanding. It's so true. And yeah. And I was with a friend yesterday having coffee, and who I love. I just met this person. I met him at a time when everything fell apart in my life. Met him and his wife that same day. But then we reconnected through a friend of ours through church, and we've gotten together twice, and just hearing each other's stories, it's just like. And he mentioned something to me yesterday. It was just like he felt he had something going on in his life, that he missed. And if he's watching, I'm stealing your stuff. You can text me and roast me if you want. I don't care. But when he was talking about like he had missed something in his life, he looked at me and I knew that look. I'm like, yeah, got you. So in a sense, it's like when I say there's going to be changes, there's going to be changes in my life. I can't keep just not hiding or walking around. You know, when Psalms says, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'm leaving it there. I'm not continuing that rest of that, because we all know what it is. Look at your own life. Where are you at when it comes to the valley? Are you at the beginning? Are you in the middle? Or are you at the are you about to walk through that valley to get to where God has put you? I don't even know where I'm at. But I know I'm not at the beginning. I know I'm not at the end. I am somewhere, either going down that hill, or I'm on the bottom, or I'm coming. I don't know where I'm at. The one thing I do know is I need to rely on God to get me through it, no matter what. Not around it, not over it, through it. Like a running back in football. They say running up the gut. That if those who don't know football terms, that's basically you're running up the gut. You have your offensive line, you have the defensive line. You're literally plowing through everybody to get where you need to be. That's what that means. And if you cleat somebody's body in the process, face, arm, leg, chest, stomach, back, it is what it is. Because I was talking to this friend yesterday, I'm going to grab a trail back. When he asked me, you know, would I do this thing, I'm like, of course. Now, the next step for him and I is prayer and ideas. And I'm looking forward to it. You know, and the fact that him and I found each other, you know, I don't know where he's at, his personal walk in life, other than what he shared me about his past. You know, so things are happening at the church right now that we go to. But it's going to be, God put us together because we realized, oh, we're both metalheads. We both love Jesus. Most importantly, we both love Jesus. We're both metalheads. We both love heavy metal. We both love coffee. You really can't ask for the three best things in life: Jesus, heavy metal, and coffee. You know, okay, Mountain Dew and Doritos. Original Doritos. Original. No, wait, that's Oreos. I like my Oreos. Original Oreos. Everything else sucks. Get the Cool Ranch Doritos, get them out here. They're the worst. I don't know why people like them. It's like the White Monster. Why does everybody like the White Monster? It's disgusting. Get it out of here. OG Monster. Yeah, I'm just completely rabbit trailing. And I don't care because it's my channel. Live with it. Yeah, I'm excited for 2026. Even the hardships, because it's going to suck on some things. And I'm going to have to bite the bullet, as they say. What do people even mean by they pull the bootstraps? What does that even mean? There's a boot. Where's the strap at? Strings to tie your boot. What does it mean by bootstrap? Like, I don't. Somebody fill me in. I'm very not educated on things, I guess, and that's okay. But yeah. So there's that. I am done rambling. It is morning. It is a little after 7 a.m. on Sunday. I have to get the day going. So thank you all for chiming in. Next time you see me, it'll either be a short or it'll actually be an actual lesson. So until then, have a great Sunday. Have a great New Year. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. I really do. I thank you. I really pray for you guys. I really do. Some of you I know personally, so thank you to the ones I know personally. And alright. Alright, fam. I will get back at you later. Be safe out there today. Stay warm if you're in the cold. If you're in the cold weather, and if you're in a warm climate, well, I'm jealous, and hopefully you're enjoying wherever the warm climate you may be in. So, alright, peeps. I'll talk to you later. Later.